Hey, welcome back. We've got Kay Summers, also dressed up as
Cleopatra
in the studio. What do you know? We've got power around. We've got some pull in the community.
Yes.
She is coming from Kahle Community Center.
I am.
First off, tell us a little bit about Kahle as an overview.
Kahle Community Center is located at 236 Kingsbury Grade. We have a large gym, we have basketball courts, we have a weight room, we also have a preschool down in Kahle. It runs Monday through Friday from 9 to 12, and I'm a preschool teacher. We are nationally accredited as a preschool, and there's just a lot going on there all the time. It's a nice family-oriented community service type place.
And speaking of a community-oriented, you guys are putting on an event this coming Wednesday for Halloween, hence the costume. Tell us about that.
Yes. Every year, Kahle has put on an annual Halloween Carnival. It's a free to the public carnival. All ages are welcome. We invite you to wear a costume. It's not mandatory. It's from 4 to 6:30. We have plenty of parking. We have an upper parking lot. We have an overflow lowering parking lot. And we also have covered parking down at the administrative building.
Because it might be raining,
it might
snowing,
be a little
we'll
bit
see.
chilly, but hopefully not.
Even better reason to dress up in costume and cover up.
Exactly.
Yeah. And is this, what does it cost to get in?
It is free to the public. Every child who attends will receive a strip of tickets. Those tickets are good for all of the carnival games, which also include prizes. We also have a bounce house that will be set up. The tickets are good for that, as well as our food and drinks. We serve our infamous burritos, which are a bean and cheese vegetarian burrito, and we'll also be serving apple juice with that. We'll have a cotton candy station, a cupcake walk station, so there will be food included. So
you're going to be sugaring these kids up late night, just like you should on Halloween. Is there going to be trick-or-treating?
There is going to be trick-or-treating. We will have several venues of trick-or-treat stations indoor, and it will be down a long hallway in different doors down the hallways, and the children will be welcome to go down there and do trick-or-treating there, as well as if their parents want to take them out after. We do recommend that if you're bringing smaller children, to bring them a little bit earlier. Once it gets going, we get some older kids, and it gets a little scary for the young.
Doing more tricking than treating.
No, not that.
No,
sometimes their costumes get a little bit, scary.
Risque,
and,
maybe.
My preschool children sometimes get a little overwhelmed. They get overwhelmed when they see me walk in the classroom like that. They're just like, oh, where'd Teacher Kay go? So
are all the kids dressing up this morning?
The kids are not dressing up this morning. So when I walk in, they're all going to be bummed out. But tomorrow, Tuesday, and Wednesday, we have our Halloween parties at the preschool, and we do trunk-or-treating in our lower parking lot where the parents set up their cars.
Look out for the white minivan.
Yeah, we trunk or treat out of the parents' cars on those 2 days. So there's a lot going on. We've had over 1,000 people attend this event in the past.
Nice.
So it's a big thing, and it's family oriented. It's just nice to get out and do something a little bit different than your traditional trick or treating outside.
Yeah, that sounds like a great time. Starting at 4 o'clock on Halloween night.
Yes.
Real quick, touch on some of the other events Kahle has, or just anything you want to share with Kahle.
We have a lot of rooms available. There's always jazzercise going on there. There's yoga classes. There's lots of rooms for anyone who wants to go in and do any exercise event. And as I said, we have the big gym upstairs with the exercise rooms.
Awesome.
And our preschools. Yeah, so we're a busy place.
Good, good.
Our center is also beautifully Halloween decorated, and thanks to Anita for doing all that. She spent hours and hours of work on that.
That's fun stuff.
Yeah, it's going to be a great time. So if you can come out and join us, do so. And I will be out there dressed in something else. So you'll have to come and see what it's going to be.
There you go. There's your teaser. Thank you, Cleopatra, for coming in.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Stay tuned. We'll be back with more Lake Tahoe TV.